Today, I'm going to tell a very special story full of colors and joy. My Friend the Chameleon. Once upon a time, in a magical and very colorful garden, there lived a boy who loved to explore. His name was Leo. Leo had curious eyes and a smile as bright as the sun. He loved his garden, filled with flowers of every color. Red roses, yellow daisies, purple lavender. The garden was a place of discovery, with bees buzzing and butterflies fluttering from flower to flower. It was pure magic. One morning, while Leo was searching for tiny ladybugs hiding in the leaves, he noticed something strange. There, very still on the branch of a rose bush, was a chameleon. But this was not an ordinary chameleon. This chameleon was completely gray. He looked like a little stone, and he seemed very sad. Leo walked closer, slowly and gently. "Hi there, little friend," Leo said softly. "Why are you so gray? Where are your beautiful colors?" The chameleon blinked his big round eyes and sighed. "Oh, hello. My name is Mimi," he said, "and I lost my colors. They disappeared. Poof! I can't turn green for the leaves or yellow for the sunshine. I'm just gray now." Mimi looked so discouraged that Leo's heart felt tight. "Don't worry, Mimi," Leo said, his eyes shining. "I'll help you find your colors. We're a team now. Where do you think they might be?" Mimi thought very hard. I remember a very green. "Green," said Leo. "Where do we have green in the garden? On the leaves? In the grass?" They began to search together. Side by side, they walked through the garden. They looked at the lettuce leaves. They looked at the moss on the ground. But Mimi still felt gray. Then Leo spotted a big basil plant with bright, shiny green leaves. "Look, Mimi, what a vibrant green!" Mimi gently touched a soft basil leaf with his tiny foot, and poof, a little green patch appeared on his back. "Wow, it worked!" cheered Leo. Mimi turned his head surprised and happy. "A color! I have a color again!" "And now?" asked Leo excitedly. "What color comes next?" Mimi closed his eyes. "I remember a cheerful yellow, like the sun." "Yellow," said Leo. "Let's find yellow." They ran to the sunflower patch. There stood a giant sunflower with bright yellow petals glowing in the light. Mimi carefully touched one petal, and poof, a yellow patch appeared next to the green one. "Two colors," Leo laughed. "We're amazing color detectives." Mimi smiled for the first time. "I also remember a strong red, like something delicious." "Red?" said Leo. Then he gasped, "Strawberries!" They hurried to the strawberry patch. The strawberries were red and juicy, hiding under green leaves. Mimi touched a ripe strawberry, and poof, a red patch appeared on his body. Now Mimi had green, yellow, red, and blue. He was almost a rainbow. "Is there one more color?" asked Leo, a little out of breath from all the adventure. Mimi nodded. "Yes, and a bright orange, like butterfly wings at sunset." They looked around. Just then, a beautiful orange butterfly landed on a flower nearby. Her wings glowed like the evening sky. Mimi approached gently. Very softly, he touched the tip of the butterfly's wing, and poof, the last color appeared. Orange. Now Mimi was covered in green, yellow, red, blue, and orange. He was bright and colorful once again. He twirled, he hopped, he did a happy little dance. My colors are back! I'm a walking rainbow," Mimi laughed. Leo smiled proudly. He felt warm inside. Helping his new friend made his day brighter too. From that day on, Leo and Mimi became best friends. They played together in the garden. Leo helped Mimi find the most colorful places, and Mimi showed Leo how magical it is to see the world from different perspectives. Mimi learns something important. Sometimes our colors don't disappear. Sometimes we just need a little help from a friend to find them again. And Leo learns that helping someone shine is one of the most beautiful adventures of all. Because the world is much brighter when we share our colors. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any new stories. A big hug, and see you next time. Bye-bye.